Okay guys, I'm going to do a review for you today on the 2017 Super Duty Platinum. I've had the truck for about 3 months, so I'm going to give you my impressions on it over that time. As you can see, I've done a few things to kind of customize it, make it my own. Got the mirrors here wrapped in a nice black gloss to match the paint of the truck. Got the door handles wrapped along with the trim. And the step down there, the fold out steps. Also got the tailgate wrapped. You see that there. So overall impressions of the truck the first 3 months are wow. I mean, this thing is amazing. It's actually better than I thought it was gonna be. As you know, it's got a 6.7 liter power stroke. It's got 440 horsepower, 925 pound-feet of torque. This one does have the quad LED headlights, which comes standard on the Platinum model. Also has the radar cruise control, which is right there, and the lane keeping assist camera system, which is located right there in the windshield. This truck also does have 6 different cameras on it. There's one located under the grille, right there under the Ford emblem. You got one on each side underneath the mirrors. You got the other one right there. It also has a center high mount camera by the third brake light, so you can look into your bed. And then of course the one in the tailgate, so you can back up into your trailer, see what you're doing. And then also next to that, it has an LED light, which at night lights up the whole area around the hitch, so you can see what you're doing at night. Pretty handy. Let's go on inside, see what it looks like. So I did get the Brunello interior. It's this wined looking interior that had a nice classy look to it. And as you can see, when you open the door, the steps do fold out. And one thing I want to say about the back of the truck is that this cabin is huge. As you can see, I got the car seat in there for my daughter, and the leg room here is just enormous. Also got plenty of storage under the seats. Can't lift it up right now. Car seat's on there, but goes all the way across. It does have the panoramic moonroof, which is nice. Makes it feel a lot more airy in the cabin. Let's go take a look under the hood. And this is where the magic happens. There she is. 6.7 liter diesel with 925 pounds of torque. Gotta get used to saying that. Thing feels like it can tow a house or a boat, which it'll probably be towing soon, so stay tuned for that. So let's take a look inside. I'll show you some of the gizmos, because it's full of them. Alright, let's turn it on. That's kind of what you see there. It's giving me a message the hood is open. Let that open there. Turn the radio down. So as you can see here, we got camera system. If you hit the camera button here, it brings up this view, and you can go ahead and tap here, and it'll give you it'll fill up the whole screen with the front camera. This gives you a 180-degree view of the front, and this will give you your 360 view. It uses all the cameras to give you a 360 view of the truck. You could also then put it in reverse, and you'll get more camera options. So now you got the full view of the back. It does have that dotted line there to show you when you're backing up to a trailer, so you can get it straight every time. It's got the 180 view out of the back as well. There's that center high mount camera I was telling you about, and you can zoom in on that too. Look into your bed. And if you wanted to, you can also hook up a trailer and an auxiliary camera so you can see what's going on behind you in the trailer. So that's pretty cool. So this being the Platinum model, it does have some extra features. So it has the lane keep assist function, which will help you stay in your lane. It'll vibrate the steering wheel for you, let you know if you're veering out of your lane there. It has hill descent control, got the FX4 off-road package, which also brings this here so you can switch from 2 high, 4 low, and if you pull this out, you lock up the rear axle. So that's good for going off-road there. There is the trailer brake control. So if you hook up a trailer that's got the brake controller on there, you can control the brakes. And let's see here. So pretty cool function here, the Platinum. You can change the interior lights, the ambient lighting, to any color you want listed here. And it does change the cup holders, the LED in the doors, under the seats. So kind of create whatever atmosphere you want in the truck. It's real nice. Also has the multi-contour seats. Basically they massage you. So you have passenger and driver side, and you just tap on massage and you get your back and your bottom inflates there with air bladders, and it gets you a nice massage. Gotta say, it's real nice. Turn that off. Let's go here to the center screen. So as you can see, you got a multitude of different screens here that you can choose from, and you can customize all of these. So for truck info, it'll show you your DEF fluid, engine hours, idle hours, oil temperature, that kind of stuff. Turbo boost gauge, which is cool, you also got it up there. Transmission temperature, a gauge for the DEF, tire pressure, and you get a digital speedometer. And then over on this side, truck info, or trip, you get your fuel economy. See, I'm getting 14.1 miles to the gallon. Gotta say, I'm pretty pleased with that, considering I don't drive it like an old lady. I drive it pretty hard. And let's see here. You can also get my view, so you can customize whatever view you want in the truck. You can swap out and change them, and this is just kind of what I have here, so I can go to it real quick. This is pretty cool. So you got an off-road view, and you can, if you turn the steering wheel, it will tell you what angle degree you are turning the steering wheel. And then also, if you switch it into 4-wheel drive, it's shifting, and now you'll see there it's showing that you got power going to all 4 wheels. And it'll also show you your tilt and lean, the degree of the truck when you're going off-roading, so you know how steep of an angle you are. So that's pretty cool. Let's get it back into 2-wheel drive there. Just at the turn of a knob. Alright. And then here on the steering wheel, we got functions for voice command, Bluetooth phone, and this is where you got your radar cruise control. So you set your radar, and then with these buttons here, you can set the distance between you, the distance you want between you and the car in front of you. So that's pretty cool. And it will slow down and speed up accordingly. And it works pretty well, actually. And we see here, this is the center. We got plenty of storage in there. All kinds of storage. And here we have your connector for your iPhone. This car does have Apple CarPlay. So when you plug in an iPhone, you'll basically get out Apple CarPlay on the screen and all the functions that come along with that. I'll do a video on that separately if you guys want. Got some storage in here under the Super Duty sign. Little nooks and crannies. There's your glove box. And the mirrors. Mirrors are kind of cool. So they're all electronic. As you can see here, they extend out. So when you're towing the trailer, some you can see further back there. Fold them back, bring them back in. And also, if you're parking in a tight spot or something, press that and they all go ahead and fold in, and it does do both. So that's pretty cool. Up here you got your airplane switches, I like to call them, your auxiliary switches. I don't know how well you can see that there. You just flip them, and under the hood, this truck is pre-wired. So if you're hooking up a light bar or winch, whatever it might be, it's already, the wires are there under the hood. You just got to tap into them, and you got it all right here at the flick of a switch. This here will close the shade for the moonroof. So that's pretty cool. It's a little hot outside right now. Get that closed up. And one thing about this truck that's pretty cool is every single light bulb in here, outside and in, is LED. So definitely gives it a nice feel. Let's go ahead and get her shut off. Head back outside. You do have memory seating up to 3 drivers. And I gotta say, guys, for being a big heavy duty truck, it really rides nice. Another thing I did was I leveled it. Show you up here. I did put a 2.5-inch Ready Lift leveling kit on it, and also I swapped out all the shocks for these Fox BDS 2.0s, and they really did help the ride. Stock comes with some Ranchero shocks from the factory. Gonna be honest, they rode okay for a little while, but then after a month or so, for whatever reason, the ride deteriorated. And everybody online was saying that these shocks are the best to go with, and they're pretty inexpensive considering you're getting 4 of them. So if you want some information on that, I'll post a link in the description where I got them from. So yeah, 2017 Super Duty, 3 months of ownership. I did post a review on the MX4 bed cover. That's something I put on, one of the first things I put on, actually. Living in Florida with all the rain we get, you know, gotta make sure the cargo stays dry. And this cover has been absolutely awesome. It's easy to use. It's reliable, looks good, sleek design. So if you wanted some information on that, I got that in the other video. Oh, and the tailgate does have this cool feature. Call it the man step. Basically pull that out and get this handle out, and now you can go ahead and get on in the truck without having to jump or do any funny business. Get that closed there. Easy as that. Well, the truck does have in the tailgate these nice LED lights, which I gotta say, for working in here at night, if you got trying to take anything out or put anything in the tailgate, really does light it up nice. So here you go, guys. 2017 Platinum Super Duty review. Any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.